mutual. But it ain't their business telling them the shit we surface through. Yeah, I won't never tell the world the shit I did for you. Even though you lied on me, that's cool as long as you know the truth. I don't even feel the love you real no more, so I keep my distance.
Zeke, right? Nigga got shot and got subpoenaed, and you told on them niggas that bucked you up, nigga. You faggot, nigga. You not wavier than the wavy man, nigga. I got a better car, I got better songs, I look better, I got more bitches, nigga. I just live better than you, nigga. I'm the best, nigga. You niggas sitting around in the gym. You niggas up under there, fake groupie niggas, like y'all writing records and y'all niggas just sitting around watching that nigga look good. Ain't none of y'all niggas out there making nothing happen, man. Boss Don Big Avail, man.
Yo, what's up, you fucking lesbians, transgendered, LGBTQ. It's your boy, Heart from the Start, Heart by Cow, and I have a confession. No one in real life has ever called me any of those other names. Anyway, yeah, no one has ever called me anything other than Calvin or Cal. So, you know, don't think people walk around calling me Heart by Cow. But anyway, it's your motherfucking podcast, man. Just another POV, which stands for just another point of view. It's your host, Heart by Cow, Heart from the Start. I got my co-host.
Yo, what's going on, people of the world? Who's ever watching this? I just want to let y'all know. We love y'all. It's your boy, Juicy Steve. White on Rice, as my co-host likes to call me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm white with a white shirt on. Who knows?
I was gonna say, yeah, you know why. And then we also have the man behind the cameras, G-Mo in the cut. We'll wait for him to put down his K2 so he can pick up the mic and say anything if he would like to say anything.
Sup, motherfuckers.
Sup, motherfucker.
And just, G-Mo is a man of few words, so
yeah, he really is.
Sup, motherfuckers is enough for him, it's enough for me.
Yeah, it's enough for both of us. It's enough for the world.
But yeah, we're going to skip my part because I'm doing fine. I'm living the dream as always. Steven, how are you, man? Talk to us, man. Talk to us, talk to the people, talk to me.
I'm good.
Talk to the listeners.
I'm straight. I'm living my best life. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, so.
I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of everyone living their best life because I'm not.
Hey,
I'm envious.
I might have a bad day, but I'm still living my best life.
That's a good way to look at it. Maybe I should look at things that way.
You might have a better day, man.
And I wouldn't be so fucking negative.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening in my room to rain sounds all day.
Yeah, that shit sounds like some weird.
Yeah, I just don't sit in my room all day. You know what I'm saying? I go out and do stuff and see people, meet people, talk to people.
Right.
Like,
What kind of stuff you do?
I play Magic. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, Pokemon. I do Dungeons and Dragons live tournaments with me being.
You know what else you do? Lie like a motherfucker. Shut your ass up. That lying ass.
Wow.
Yeah, G-Mo. We're not even gonna ask you how you doing this. Matter of fact, we will. How are you, man? Fuck.
I'm fine, motherfuckers.
And again, straight to the point.
Maybe we should start being more straight to the point like that.
Then the podcast would be fucking 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Oh, I don't know what to get into, man. There's a lot of fuck shit, a lot of shenanigans. A lot of hoo-ha.
I want to start with something.
Go ahead.
And it's gonna
take it away.
This is gonna be the third part or the fourth part to the Ye series.
Man, probably 3 or 4.
Yeah, fuck Kanye. Part 3.
I'm glad you got to say it this time and I didn't have to say it. Okay, well, why is it fuck Kanye?
All right.
What makes you feel this way?
Because
Talk to us.
He's going off the deep end,
I feel like he's been off the deep end.
He has, but like that whole Twitter rant he had the other day was so unnecessary. He could have just easily called Drake and be like, "Yo, bro, like, did you fuck my bitch? Did you fucking? Are you dissing me in the song? No, don't wear no 350s around me. Obviously, who has the other shoe that's 350? That's me. So why are you dissing me? What's the problem? Let's handle this like, man, da 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 da. He didn't have to go to Twitter like a little civilian that's not got money like him and deal with the Twitter problems.
Well, I don't know if this has anything to do with his wife being fucked. That's what the rumors have kind of been. So this could be possible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How did that happen? How can you let Kardashian be fucked?
Well, I think she's
been ran through everybody.
I was pretty sure they had sexual intercourse before they were married.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably. Oh, I bet he's.
Yeah, that's if that is true. If he, I don't know none of that shit. But the 350s, all the other disses, that's obvious. That's not even a question of.
Hide it.
There's no Drake. Are you dissing me? We already know.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're getting dissed.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, you guys live within miles of each other. I guess maybe not even that because they apparently live in the same neighborhood. community. That'd be weird. They live together on two separate sides of a mansion, a compound. Y'all some sick fucks. But
That's crazy.
Kanye, this nigga sounds scared. He sounds scared for his life. He literally was like, yo, if anything happens to me or my family, Drake, you the first suspect.
Yeah, isn't that what XX said?
And y'all see what? I don't know. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to get in the middle of that shit.
Yeah.
But Kanye West, man, he's fucking crazy. But this is what he's been doing, though.
Yeah. But to this extent, though?
Fuck yeah. To me, him saying slavery was a choice is bigger than this. It might be one small phrase. I mean, there was more to the TMZ interview than slavery was a choice. But I'm saying that was the bigger takeaway, I feel like.
Yeah.
So saying slavery was a choice, being Kanye West, being on TMZ, being black, that's a bigger thing. Now, don't get me wrong, this is crazy. But at this point, he's done so much bullshit already. He's already accepted the Make America Great Again hat. He's already went to go see Trump. So in comparison, this is lightweight. Yeah. But he's been fucking tripping. He's been off the deep end. He's been on or off opioids. He's been doing this whole, I don't want to say it's fake, but I low-key feel like it's fake. This mental health thing.
He's about to drop an album.
Yeah, I think he's going to drop an album, or he's about to drop some shoes, or his shoe sales might have went down, so now he's talking to niggas again. There's some time he talks to people when he's trying to sell something.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I'm like,
Yeah,
this is natural.
It's annoying now. It's just like, bro,
It is annoying.
But even like Ariana Grande was like, I know people are going off about mental health, but me and Miley are dropping a song in a few hours, so fuck them. Come listen to the song.
Let's see, and this is an example of her capitalizing off the shit that we were kind of talking about last podcast. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube. Just another POV. Please subscribe, like and share. Listen to us on Spotify and iTunes. I should start singing for real. 'Cause that was with no auto tune.
Nah.
But anyway,
so a lot of people were tweeting about this shit. I don't know.
Do you feel like Kanye West really cares about spreading mental health awareness?
Nah.
G-Mo, what you think? Do you think he's really like trying to change something, or do you feel like it's the scheme? It's about the shoes and all that shenanigans.
It's all part of his game. He always does this. It's not the first time.
That is true.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out with a new pair of shoes, or for all we know, he'll create a new product.
some eyeglasses.
Probably some dick socks or whatever.
I'm glad you fucking brought that up. I'm real glad you brought that shit up. I'm not sure if you being sarcastic or what you doing right now. But if you are in that group of people, I want to say fuck you and fuck the rest of y'all on Twitter doing this shit. Nah. Y'all niggas is really trying to shit on Ray J right now when he has some legit good ideas. I'm not really saying just you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was being funny or I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying everybody else like, yo, Ray J, da 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 da. And don't get me wrong, I love clowning on people. That's what the fuck I do. Yeah. But like, I've seen Ray J consistently go to the Breakfast Club 2 and 3 times a year. And for the past couple years, he's been off the fuck shit. He's been doing funny shit. And you know, he's been on the internet as being funny and loving hip hop. Understandable, cool. But he's been up there trying to sell bikes and trying to promote this electronics and this and that. And every time he goes up there, I ain't gonna front, I low-key get a little irked when like the whole show treats him as a joke. And it's like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, at this point, I feel like he's really just trying to like, hey man, at one point in my life, I was wilding. I was fucking pushing bitches in the pool. I had this sex tape, but now I'm trying to get this money. Yeah. I got a kid, I got this, and every time I come up here really trying to show y'all my shit, everything's a joke. Oh, I got this. He can be showing us the coolest thing. We'll be like, Ray J, glasses. But if there was a fucking, no offense, and there's a fucking nice dressed white man that no one knew, like, oh, I came up with these new readers that everybody been like, yo, dope. How's that work? Because it's Ray J. We're like, oh. And I'm just like, man, y'all ain't putting no respect on that man's name. I fuck with the glasses. I don't wear glasses, but knowing people that wear glasses, seeing certain things they go through, maybe it's not a lifesaver, but just something simple, like, shit, doing this. Being able to click, seems convenient. Being able to move it down seems convenient. Yeah. Then the speakers he had, because I don't think that clip didn't go around viral, but I watched the full interview. Yeah. It was just like these tiny, like, Bluetooth speakers, but they were see-through, and in the bottom of them, they were magnetic. And the way he was explaining it is like he stood up, he was trying to find some metal or some shit. Let's say you're in your room and you want to move to the bathroom or some shit and you want to just magnetize it to the wall or wherever you're at. You want to stick them on the roof of your house or wherever there's metal at and it can play. And I was just like, that shit's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Maybe I don't personally need one because I have my own speaker, but it's not like some crazy piece of shit like, oh, I would never see that going big.
Does it play because of the magnet or like?
No, it plays regardless. You can play it right here.
It needs batteries, charge and shit?
I don't know that part. Probably, I guess, charge. I really don't know, though. But it's a Bluetooth speaker. But the point is, you can stick up underneath the table if it was metal, a desk. I can stick it onto this. The point is, I haven't seen anything like that. Yeah. And now it's not, changing the world, but it's still kind of cool. Yeah. And then he had, pretty much it was the same thing as the AirPods, but of course a little cheaper. Yeah. But he was talking about the price point was like $75. So in comparison to what were they, $150 or some shit? He was trying to put them in airports, and I was like, the concept is a good idea, but we're too busy like, fuck Ray J.
AirPods, baby.
AirPods, this shit is funny, They were tuning this nigga out, man. And it be the same people talking about some, black empowerment, man, we need to lift up our queens and our kings, And then when Ray J come out here trying to do something positive, y'all be like, yo, this nigga Ray J, And I'd be like, okay, that's fine. If you feel that way, that's cool. But I swear to God, next week, you better not be on here talking about some, man, y'all need to support black businesses. I don't hear none of that shit. What's that nigga shit called? Ray Electronics? That's probably the wrong name. So no, sorry, Ray J. Yeah, maybe I should be supporting this nigga more because I don't know the name. But
we have a question here.
What's up, man?
They're asking, who the hell is Ray J?
Is that a real question? Who said that? Do they have a name? So I can call them out. So I can peacefully respond to them by name.
His name is Jesse Rodriguez.
I don't know that name off the top of my head. Who was Ray J? Ray J made the song One Wish.
If I had one wish.
He made the song I Hit It first. Ray J had sex with Kim Kardashian.
And the tape out.
Technically made her famous. Ray J is Brandy's little sister. Wow, it's Brandy's little brother. I didn't mean to say that.
Wait, Ray J is the guy who she did the porn with?
Yes, that's Ray J.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, so that's Ray J.
That should answer his question.
To fill you in, my friend. But yeah, so that's who Ray J is.
Yeah.
And y'all be shitting
on him. And I look fuck with that song, I Hit It First. She might move on.
I feel like One Wish is probably a little bit better.
I Hit It First.
But yeah, Ray J does his thing.
Yeah.
Ray J was the Breakfast Club's first interview.
For real?
He made the Breakfast Club go viral.
For real?
For real. Y'all can all check that. He made.
What'd he do?
He called into Breakfast Club like off all types of shenanigans and drugs and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get booty going stuff." Like he was going nuts. I can't remember who he was talking about. If it was Mayweather or Fabulous, or I don't know. But he called in and that was like that's what put them on the map. So people were like, "Who the fuck is this?" It was actually Ray J.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Y'all better pay some respects to Ray J. Stop playing with this man.
So he's done. He started Kim's career. He started the Breakfast Club's career.
She's been popping on Love and Hip Hop. He's got his own Scooty Bikes.
Scooty Bikes. For any of this shit. You think he gets paid off Kim K?
Ooh, I don't know nothing about that.
Probably not.
I know he makes money off the Scooty Bikes.
I know he made a lot of money off that, probably that sex tape too. So
maybe I don't know the legal workings around that.
Well, I mean, whoever put it on Pornhub, it's the most viewed video.
Oh, I don't think any of them got money for that one. I doubt it. Not if I rip the CD into my computer and I put it on Pornhub. They're not gonna get money for that.
Oh, true.
But again, I don't.
Yeah, we don't know how that shit works, so don't quote.
I don't know who started the whole sex tape phenomenon and put that shit on the map.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
What else you got, my friend? What else you got cooking for us?
Shit.
Because of course, we're gonna have the hip hop segment, but before we get to that, I'm trying to see if we can get other shit out the way. Don't want to go straight to
I had some stuff on hip hop.
I got something pretty
What's up?
cool.
Talk to us.
Boy? Talk with us.
Boy, did you see LeBron James in this the game? Yes.
Or shoot the air ball?
Dude, like.
In the same game?
Wait, what?
No.
Oh, I'm talking about.
LeBron James shot an air ball?
Oh, he shot an air ball.
He shot an air ball.
To try and
contested?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, wait, you said try and tie. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Like
I'll let him slide.
But he was like this far.
Oh, so he was just trying to be Kobe and couldn't live up.
No, I really wouldn't even say he tried. I really don't even feel like he really tried. He kind of just like was running and like.
Oh, so he just shooting shit and not trying. I'm gonna find anything to make him look bad.
Yeah.
But
and then he got blocked in the game. You know he has.
I think I seen him.
He has like over 1,300 dunks and he's only gotten blocked 8 times. That's
That
crazy.
is crazy. I ain't my friend.
The guy
that's a
blocked him
crazy
last
stat.
night, and like they made it a big deal. And LeBron James was what? Like he even said like, "What is this? Like my 8th, 9th time to get blocked?" He's in his 20s. He's in his 30s. It's probably already over social media right now. And it was.
It is crazy. I didn't know he only got blocked that many
Hey,
times.
yeah. I seen that. I said, God, you go to you dunking it 1,300 plus, 1,300
Right.
plus times. You only got blocked 8 times.
Some real nigga shit. Hey, I hate to do it, but salute. Salute. I give it to him. Salute.
That's
Salute to the guys.
crazy.
Salute to LeBron
He
for
the
doing his
go,
fucking
bro.
thing. Hey,
He
see,
the go.
there you go with that extra.
Because he
little
did,
shit.
and then he
You see what I'm saying? I give him some love, and then you come with that extra shit. Stop the madness, man. Stop the madness.
Hey, but you know, Steve, you know I'm right.
Yeah.
So what else? Was that all you had, G-Mo? Because we off the LeBron shit. I'm not going there with y'all right now.
Hell nah.
It's cool.
Let me take a little look at my little notes and see what I got.
We already talked about the King of R&B.
The king of
fuck no,
R&B.
we
I
haven't,
can't remember if we did or
please.
not. We gotta talk about it.
I know you wanna
So
in my BED, grinding slowly. I know you wanna fuck,
Hey.
but I just
You know, I-
love something like that.
I kind of like that song. I ain't gonna lie. The remix.
Yeah.
Say yeah. I do like that song. I ain't gonna front. But other than that one, I don't know any other
Yeah.
Jacquees song. Do you know any?
He has he's a feature on it though, but I fuck with it.
So you don't know it.
Nah.
G-Mo, I already know you have no idea who Jacquees is.
I don't know
He
who
sounds like someone you play
Jacquees is.
basketball with. I know.
Jacuzzi.
Don't know Mr. Jacquees, but
That's what I heard. What's it
Jacquees,
called?
Jacquees, man.
He's like a remake of a song that fucking did better than the original.
Trip. Okay, yeah, that song was cool.
I haven't heard it.
I didn't hear the original. I only heard his. So maybe his was better. But anyway, so Jacquees, a young African American brother, signed to, I believe, was it Young Money, Cash Money? Which one? Do you know which
Is
one?
Lil Wayne.
Is he from Wakanda?
So is that Young Money? Get
Yeah.
that racist shit out of here, G-Mo. He's probably from Atlanta. But he signed to Young Money. He's been signed to them for a fucking minute.
Oh yeah. I think
And
he
he-
still signed with him too.
Yeah. So he came out recently saying, yo, he's a fucking king of R&B. I believe he meant for this generation, which I still wouldn't give it to him, but hey, who am I? Blah, blah, blah. The internet goes crazy. So everyone's talking about who is the king of R&B. So, do y'all have any big names you'd like to throw out there as candidates as kings of R&B?
Okay,
As far as you could say, I
got
believe so-and-so for past generation, but this one for this one, or however you want to do
I
it.
got something, and you might have seen it on Twitter. They're doing a tour, and it's called the Kings of R&B.
I don't think they're doing it. I think that was fake.
Oh, you think?
I think that was like a what if they did. I don't think that is
Oh.
hell no. That's so much
I
more.
thought it was
You
real.
thought they came together with that shit that quick?
I thought it was.
Hey
Real
man,
as fuck.
that's a prime example of the internet.
I don't have a king, but I do have a queen, and I think like Mary J. Blige is the
You know what?
the go right there.
Honestly, G-Mo, that was actually a good one.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something real crazy. I didn't know what you was. I thought you were gonna say Shakira or some shit.
I think
I was
I,
like, dude.
I'll fuck with Mary J. She got some good songs.
I can dig it. I can fuck with her, but she didn't even make this.
I don't know what's going on there. Like she comes and goes, right? She's
She's
not
going
active
through.
constantly.
She going through shit. You know, divorce. and,
Yeah, she always on some shit.
you know, she's like
so.
49, I'm sure. But anyway, what you got, Steve? R&B, Kings of R&B. Who you fucking with? Who you not fucking with? Who can be even considered? Who needs to sit the fuck down?
At all. I wouldn't say he's close. I wouldn't say he's up
You
there
wouldn't
in
even
top
say he's a king of
five.
this year, the king of this generation, nothing.
No.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna throw up Chris Brown.
Okay.
Back in the day, maybe Trey Songz when he first started coming out.
Ooh, Trey Songz.
R. Kelly, because he was on that flyer. I was like, oh yeah, it's true. That was really something.
I'm put it like this. I feel like R. Kelly's a GOAT.
Yeah.
And my reasoning for that is the fact that R. Kelly has been doing it, has been pure
Years.
R&B
Years and
consistently for so long.
years. Yeah.
There is no R. Kelly dropping a song next week that's going to be him trying to rap all of a sudden because he's trying to catch up with the young niggas. There's not no R. Kelly phase where he was like, yo, I'm going to pick up a guitar and I'm going to try some rock star shit for a little bit because the wave is popping. R. Kelly has consistently been about these hoes his whole career. He's consistently been about the females, been about the ladies, been about R&B, pure R&B. There is no extra shit with it.
Yeah.
Now, I've noticed that some people are trying to kind of like discredit him or disqualify him for the simple. Well, I won't say the simple fact because it's not really simple. I guess it's kind of complicated. All the things he does in his personal life, as far as the allegations, the P tape, the possibly sex trafficking, grooming. The list is kind of long when it comes to R. Kelly. We don't know how much of it is true. We know some of it probably is. We don't know all of it. But for one thing that I'm not willing to do, not just for R. Kelly, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I've never been to R. Kelly concert. I don't have no R. Kelly merch. Yeah, I don't have any R. Kelly albums or nothing like that. But I'm not willing to discredit him as an artist for what he does in his personal life. But that's me when it comes to all artists. Like, if I think you're a really great rapper and I figure out you did some scumbag shit, I'm like, you're a piece of shit. But I'm still waiting for the album. Like, it doesn't change the music for me.
Like when Chris Brown hit the bitch, I was like,
whoa, don't say hit the bitch. Like, it's just when he put his hands on Rihanna. Don't disrespect Rihanna and say the bitch. Like she's some groupie backstage.
I think Rihanna could be like another queen. My bad. I'm sorry for
of R&B.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
I think she got it. I think she got it.
You think she's pure R&B?
No, but she's probably not pure R&B.
That's my
obviously
thing.
she likes to mix up the genres, but like she doesn't qualify. Then you're out of the competition, Rihanna. I'm sorry, babe.
Chris Brown put his hands on the young Rihanna back in the day. I was like, damn, true. But when he came out with more music, I said, let's go.
It just goes to show you that if you're talented enough, people will forgive you for the shit you do. Yeah, they'll forgive you for punching a bitch. Hey, but you gotta be.
No.
I ain't saying.
You think so?
Don't forget. Okay. Well, in this case, if you're as talented, as Chris Brown, overall music, songwriter, entertainer, you know what I'm saying, all that cool stuff, then yeah, the world will eventually forgive you for punching Rihanna.
Right, so you say R. Kelly's number one?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's number two? I would say Chris Brown.
Fuck no.
What?
No. Fuck no. How you go from R. Kelly 40-something years old to Chris Brown? You just skipped all this. First of all, don't ever in your life disrespect Usher Raymond the GOAT. I'm not even,
Usher, that's
I'm not
right.
gonna set the same table.
Right.
I'm not gonna set the same table and play this game with you.
I'll put him at third.
Usher?
Who has?
No, dude.
Who has? Does Chris Brown have an album that went diamond, or a record that went diamond?
A record?
I don't think he even has an album that went diamond. I'm not talking about platinum. I ain't talking about that shit.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure for y'all disrespect this nigga. You can Google it, or somebody, since you're already on the phone, you figure that out. Because Confessions, I'm pretty sure went diamond. I could be wrong. I might be capping. So y'all can check that out also.
Somebody's offended.
Since you on the phone. But yeah, I just don't.
See, what do you think? He's like 4 or 5?
Who?
Steve thinks he's like 4 or 5.
I'll put him at third.
See, I'm not really gonna put in an order from. I'm gonna say R. Kelly first, and then after that, I don't have a clear cut order. But what I do know is I'll never put Chris Brown pure R&B king. No, fuck no. Usher paved the way for niggas like that.
Yeah, he did.
The dancing, the singing, like Michael Jackson did the dance moves, and here comes Usher. I'm trying to do the dance moves too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chris Brown does different dance moves. Chris Brown does better dance moves. Chris Brown is gonna do. He's a better performer. He's great.
Yeah,
I'm not taking that shit. I fuck with Chris Brown.
No,
now, you'll probably never really hear me play that shit. You know, I'm not heavy with the just let me go sit down and listen to Chris Brown shit. Yeah. But I respect Chris Brown 1,000%.
Of course, dude.
You know, even with the, you know another reason why I gotta respect Chris Brown. I've never seen a nigga with healthier hair than Chris Brown. He can dye his hair 17 times in 1 year. Turquoise, red, blonde.
I think he had a pink once, right?
Pink, brown. His shit never falls out. No shit like that. And then he can cut his hair. I swear to God, I seen him with the sherbet fade one time. And then a month later, my nigga had long ass box braids. I was like, yo, you fucking sick. Like, where the fuck you get the hair? Maybe not the hairline, but the whole jeans. This nigga just bleaches his shit year round. Nothing happens.
All right, so he ain't got no diamond.
Right. Now check for Confessions, because maybe I'm lying.
He has 4. His highest one is 4.
4 times platinum. That's dope. Can you check on Confessions for me?
Sure.
Because that's going to mean a lot. If Usher has any album that went diamond or any song that went diamond, then I can't speak to that nigga. Diamond, do you even hear what the fuck I'm saying? The word diamond? You don't even hear that word thrown around a lot. No, there's something higher than platinum, and I believe it's diamond.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think Drake even has anything diamond. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, he must.
Hey,
Fuck
Right?
I
No.
should go.
Thank you.
Nah,
Thank you. Another person I'm throwing in there, Tyrese. How you can't forget how you gonna act like how you gonna act? We not gonna fucking play with this nigga. Tyrese, he drops full R&B
You want
albums.
diamond albums or just diamond song?
Whatever you got, whatever's diamond.
Okay.
Just type in Confessions accolade or Usher accolades. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So R. Kelly, Usher, Tyrese, Tank,
Ooh, how about Beyonce?
Marvin Gaye. Well, I'm saying King's R&B. Well, I'm excluding all females only because that's what the conversation was online. Now, females. Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know,
Again,
distinctly, like, when I think of R&B, I think more about, like, the feminine artists. I don't know. I think, like, R&B is for, like, women. I don't know.
guess.
Maybe that's, like, my perception. But, like, I know Usher was a GOAT for a long time, especially with Yeah. And what was the other one? Caught Up? Dude!
He has so many. He has Caught Up. He has He has Let It Burn. He has
Let It
Confessions.
Dude, like...
Trey Songz another good
he
one.
had a moment.
To me, Trey Songz and Chris Brown, they're more leaning towards the newer generation, like my generation type thing.
Yeah.
Tyrese, Usher. I mean, Usher was still in my generation, but R. Kelly, Tyrese, Usher, they're more like legends. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown will be a legend. You know, just let him get a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? We already know he's gonna retire as one of the greats to ever be entertaining and be doing shit. Same thing with Trey Songz.
Man, I remember Chris Brown, like, when he started with Run It. For me, that was, like, a big
yeah,
hit.
everybody fucking run it. Excuse
Yeah.
me, miss.
Wait,
All that
that was with Jules Santana, right?
Yes, sir. I was almost said R.I.P. Joel Santana because this nigga ain't been doing shit with his life. Who? Joel Santana.
I know, right?
Yo, are you over there looking for this man's
Yes,
stats?
bro. I cannot find this shit.
All right, well, you talk to them while it's gonna take me 5 seconds to find.
Yeah.
it.
So while he's doing that, I'm still looking, but I don't know. Usher's up there most definitely. Trey Songz, Tyrese too. Fucking Pretty
Tyrese.
Ricky.
What? yeah.
Who the fuck is
get the
Pretty
fuck
Ricky?
out.
Oh shit.
Who's Ricky,
Nah,
man?
I'm just playing.
This nigga said, "Who's Ricky?" It's a
The only
group.
Ricky I know is Ricky Martin, man.
Yeah, see, I'm glad that you finally acknowledged.
Yeah, his shit
Ricky.
went diamond.
Okay, well then I don't even gotta fucking do anything else.
I'm trying to figure out what makes it diamond though. Certified unit sales?
The amount of
Dude, he probably
Sales.
I
escaped.
guess $10 million or 10 million.
Nah, dude.
10,300,000. That's what it says right here.
But remember, what year was that?
Confessions. What was
Yo,
it?
that was 2006, 2007.
Something like that.
No, I think before. 2004,
I'm about to say
2005.
maybe 2004.
Yeah.
Hold on.
In that time, there was no fucking Spotify. There was no...
And I'm saying that's what makes it harder.
yeah.
Getting sales now is way easier because you can just go like this. Oh, there it is. I download the album. That's a stream. That's a sale.
Yeah.
Having to actually go buy a physical copy and selling 10 million, if that's the number that you said,
Yeah.
that's unheard of. Chris Brown has streams now and hasn't hit diamond. Drake is the biggest artist right now, has all the streams, has Apple Music, blah, blah, blah. He has not hit diamond.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you how crazy that shit has to be.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It came out in 2004. Yes, sir. Came out in 2004. So with that being said, Jacquees, sit your ass down because you're not even runner-up. Like you're not even close. You're not even a little bit. You're not even the little homie, and you're not even up next. I think you really got carried away. You got lost in the sauce. But I'm not mad at you for doing it because we're talking about you now.
Yeah.
And the internet was talking about you for a week because before then, no one was talking about
So
you.
you gotta send 10 million sales is what gets you diamond.
I guess.
And that's crazy to me because I would have sworn.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
dude,
Like,
and
when
the
you
thing
think
is-
about it, like 10 million. There's more than 10 billion people listening.
Dude, the craziest thing is that,
But you know what I'm saying?
like,
But
LimeWire,
did
thanks to
10 million
LimeWire, we
people
could have heard it
buy
online.
Scorpion? Did 10 million people buy Chris Brown's album?
I guess not. But
We're not talking about individual songs that are being streamed. We're talking about the whole.
I'm gonna look it up. When did it get certified diamond?
Certified?
It's been certified diamond for a long time though.
For
So
real?
it don't even. It's not like it got certified this year, last year, the year before. It's been certified.
In that
Years.
year, he went diamond. That's what it
Like,
is.
it's
Like,
been
he's-
years.
You shit went diamond the same year?
I wouldn't doubt it, my nigga. Like, I feel like you're forgetting how big Usher was, but I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit younger. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it. Dude, let's get to the real deal, man.
What's
Let's
the
get
real deal?
Fucking hip hop.
Let's get to that. Oh, let me see if we got anything.
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Hip hop.
Y'all niggas.
Come on.
Just a little quick topic on hip hop. I fucking said Cardi B was gonna take fucking Offset back.
She did or
And
not?
She was on.
She's getting real close. I think she is.
What if this was planned? You guys don't. What if this was planned?
Go check out the last podcast and listen to what the fuck I said.
Yo, I think this is planned because you don't arrive to the show, right? You don't arrive to the show, in her show, backstage, and then you have a whole scenario saying, "Take me back, bro." I think Offset acted pussy there, man, or he's just freaking really in love.
Come on.
I don't know. What do you guys think? You think this is true, or this is part of getting ratings, bro? I mean, Cardi B, you know, she's popping it, bro. Right now, she wants to be the queen, bro, and I think she's doing it.
I don't think this is the plan at all. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect
So you
sense.
think it was
Explain.
spontaneous?
Someone explain to me.
They're doing it off for publicity.
Explain.
Dude, everybody's been talking about this for the whole damn week.
But what I'm saying is, Cardi B has been one of the biggest artists this whole year.
Yeah.
I agree.
She doesn't need help in the end of the year. The end of the year about to come up to fake a divorce or her husband to get anything. All eyes are on Cardi B regardless right now. So I feel like you guys are.
You think Kanye needs to be tweeting shit to get people to buy his shit?
Yeah.
No.
I just
Yeah, I
think
think he does
this
because
is real shit.
until all this extra shit, he stopped being relevant for a long time for music. That's what I'm saying. Cardi B has been popping this whole year on everything: albums, music videos, Fashion Nova, blah 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 blah. Interview here, da 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 da. Then she gets married to Offset. This isn't like Ariana Grande to where she went quiet for like 3 years and nobody really cared, and then she did something to where, oh, now we're talking about you. We were already talking about Cardi B.
Yeah.
Offset isn't some nobody nigga that we don't. Offset is Offset. He's been running. Him and Amigos have been doing laps around everybody all fucking year. It has been a QC's year this whole year. So for him to put his, pride on the line, it'd be one thing if it was just like some like Twitter post. Yeah. Oh, I'm leaving this nigga, da da da. Yeah. Or maybe a little video. When I seen Offset pick the phone up, and we already know most of the Migos aren't the most camera-friendly people, whatever. Yeah. When I see him get on, Instagram Live or whatever, Cardi, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to partake in activities that I wasn't supposed to. He didn't say, hey, guys, I'm sorry, like, get me back. He's fucking doing the whole, I lost my bitch, and now I have to put my ass on the line because this is where I'm at. I'm back to the corner. This is the only thing I can do. I got to fucking look like an idiot. I can't be the dude y'all hearing the raps, fuck these hoes. Now I got to get on here. I didn't fuck that girl, but I did entertain it, and I broke my promise to you. And I broke God's promise. Anytime my nigga says I broke God's promise to his girl, that ain't no fake shit. He really trying to come up with some bull. I mean, it's some fake shit. No, I'm saying it's some fake shit. But I'm saying you really had to be pushed to a certain point. If you bringing up God to your bitch, look, baby, this ain't even about you. I broke God's promise. Nigga, you hurt. Nigga, you hurt. This ain't no publicity. I'm trying to get your albums were going either way. Think about it. It wasn't like
he
Cardi,
has a fair point there.
It wasn't like Cardi was about to drop some shit in December. Only person that was going to drop some shit in December was Offset. But guess what? Since this shit started, he pulled his shit. And he's not dropping his shit. So that don't even make no sense. And I don't feel like most of us are like, ooh, we want to hear it more now. No, I don't think we want to hear it more that you lost your bitch. The thing is, I believe he took it off. Because I'm sure half the album is Cardi references. As far as me and my bitch doing this. Or he might have Cardi on the track. They might be on a song together talking about how much they love each other. Yeah. I'm about to drop my album while we're, going through this public split. I don't want to drop my album because when you listen to it, you're going to hear me talking about Cardi the whole time. It's not going to make no sense. So I think that's why he took it off. Yeah. So, I mean, I get it. Especially these days, people are always doing some bullshit for the cloud, doing bullshit for publicity. But in this circumstance, I feel like there's way more to lose than to gain. For him to come up on stage in the middle of her Rolling Loud set, and fucking do it. And it wasn't even like when she did it, she was like, hey, she was like, yo, nigga, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, this is embarrassing.
That's true. I saw the video.
You see what I'm saying? It'd be different if she was like, oh, yeah, fuck it, I'll take him back. And I'm like, damn, already? That's all too?
No.
But the fact that you were like, all right, like, okay, cool. Can we talk about this later, my nigga? Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is a lot.
And in her show, dude.
And he's over there talking about something. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Boy, if you don't get your ass. Offset was my favorite Migo. I lost respect for him. Not because I didn't lose respect for him because he wants his bitch back. I don't give a fuck. If you fuck up and you want your bitch back, get your bitch back. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm saying the public thing is where I'm not fucking with it at.
Oh.
If you want to go to her house, like, hey man, like,
What happened to I don't let public or your private or what you do in your own life affect the music?
No, it doesn't affect the music. I didn't say his music is ass.
He was just your favorite.
He was my favorite Migo, even as a person. Quavo was cool, but sometimes he was doing too much for me. But he's still cool. Takeoff, he's so quiet to the point where I really don't know enough about him to really enjoy him enough. And Offset was the in between for me. You know what I'm saying? Like he was still street doing his own thing, but still kind of out in the public with Cardi and you know, so I was fucking with it. I'm still looking forward to the album. Still gonna listen to it. Still gonna download it. He's still my favorite rapper out of Migos, but I just was like, I didn't want to see this. I did not want to wake up, get on Twitter, and see you talking about something. I didn't mean to partake. He's never even said the word partake. He had to practice. His manager was like, yo, say something. You can't just be like, sorry.
Partake, brother.
I feel like he was reading it. He was like, I ain't mean to partake in those activities.
Hell, bro.
I was being a bad husband. Oh, and my birthday wish is just to spend it with you and my daughter. Boy, get the fuck out of here. Get your ass out my face and her face, nigga.
Anybody ask Offset, you think you think you and Cardi gonna get back together? He could be like, I hope so.
I hope so. Hey man, shout out to my nigga Kodak.
Yeah, for real.
I didn't even want to get into it because that's still getting into the hip hop, and I know once we get into it, we're gonna keep going. So I was trying to knock out other shit, but fuck it, man. This is what we do.
I hope so.
Okay, so I guess we'll just start off with Kodak. Did you listen to his album? Did you get a chance to the whole thing yet?
Not the whole thing.
A couple
Majority
of
it though.
Did you listen to it, Gmo? Did you listen to any Kodak Black?
Yo, bro, the
Dying to
only
live.
Kodak, the only Kodak I know is the
I
camera.
knew you were gonna say that, you motherfucker.
Fucking photographers.
Dude,
I was gonna say Puerto
who the
Ricans,
fuck
but-
is Kodak Black? Who is this guy?
Kodak Black.
What do you do?
He raps.
What does he do?
He's been to jail, came back. Been back to jail, came back.
He's a young rapper from
Whoa.
Broward County, 9,
He smokes
5,
broccoli.
4. Yeah, Haitian. He's a Zoe. He's a rapper.
He's circumcised. He's not circumcised.
He came out with the song "Rolling Piece of X." Maybe you know that
Rolling
song.
piece. You gotta know this me.
Yeah, you kind of know that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
what
Kodak.
the fuck
He
you
has no
said.
idea. Anyway,
Wow.
before I say this, help me brainstorm. What are the young people drop music this year? We got Lil Baby, Gunna. Did Lil Pump drop some shit?
Nah, I don't know.
Lil Pump, I don't know.
You said young people who dropped the album?
Yeah, like the younger artists.
X.
X.
He's not young anymore. He's dead.
His body's still young.
Yeah, no.
X.
Shit's gone. X. Let me check. I know. There's a whole bunch of other ones.
Lil Baby dropped like 17 projects.
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
I don't know how old Meek Mill is.
Nah, I wouldn't consider him a young nigga. Like
Yeah.
that.
Juice.
Did he drop a full project? Oh, he did. He did. Goodbye and Good Riddance. So Juice WRLD. I'll put it this way. Off the top of my head, anyway, Kodak Black's album was probably, if not my favorite young nigga album this year,
Yeah.
like second.
Yeah.
And the reason I really fucked with it is because for all the young dudes and young rappers in the game right now, his album was consistently, for the most part,
Yeah.
actually talking about some shit.
Yeah.
The whole album wasn't just trying to fuck on a hoe. VV's
I
on
feel
my like I can tell listening to it like
he's going through
I can
shit.
relate to it though. You know, he's talking about
realizing shit.
right, like he's coming into being a man and he's
yeah.
I mean he's talked about real shit way before this. So I'm not gonna
for
make it
sure.
seem like, oh, this is the first time I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
Yeah.
But like the tone of this album was more serious and he was
Yeah.
talking about like
I'm here to stay.
yeah, his trials and tribulations, what I've been going
Yeah.
through, the niggas that play me, the hoes that left me, the people I can't trust, the mistakes I made, what I'm trying to do better. And I was just like,
Yeah.
something like that.
I fuck
It's
with
like it's like a Lil Baby, right? I listen to it, I
Yeah,
fuck
Lil
with it for
Baby.
sure. I like it. 10 years from now, can I play it and really kind of reflect? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's cool.
You're probably like, oh, I
But something like
shit.
this,
Yeah.
because of the principle and like the vibe of the album, I can listen to this. I feel like
Yeah.
at 35 years old and still be like, oh, I can relate to that. I feel that.
Yeah.
I've had a similar da-da-da or this song speaks to me, whatever.
Yeah.
So I really fucked with it, man. I
haven't listened to it all, but so far, I'm gonna say I'm probably like 4 or 5 songs deep. So, and I've been fucking with it so far. Every song I've been like, okay. Like, and I could tell the difference between like one of his first albums to now. I'm like, oh yeah, see, he's seeing this shit differently now. Like,
oh, yeah,
he's realizing who's rocking with him, who's not, who's fucking with him, who's not, like, who's got his back, who don't type shit. Like, he's just becoming a man. So I'm like, this is what he needed type shit. Like,
and I also like that he kept it real about some of his features. Like they had asked him about like the Lil Pump feature he had on Gnarly or whatever it's called. And he was like, yeah, that's not really my style. I really just did it because I knew like the young people would like it. Same thing with the Juice WRLD. He's like, I wouldn't normally work with the Juice WRLD. That's not my style. I just did it to appeal to a different crowd, but like that's not what I do. So I appreciate that. Yeah. Now I see Drake chimed in to talk to Kodak about the album.
Wait, who, Drake?
Yeah, Drizzy Drake, the GOAT.
Oh.
So I screenshot it in my phone so I can read it.
Was it
back.
on the story or some shit?
Kodak Black had posted it.
Oh,
And
God.
so I was excited, you know, just because I was like, oh, damn, actually, okay, Drake, I see you reaching out to Kodak as a young nigga, being like, I fuck with the project.
Yeah.
So it made me feel better about liking it myself. And then
Shit.
Drake said some real Drake shit, though. And I was like, see, Drake, I'm always riding with you, dude. And then you say something.
What the fuck did he
No, it's
say?
all positive. It was just like, when I read it, it just sounds like some Drake shit.
Like,
so I was like,
did he say it to where, like, let me try and guess 3 scenarios on how he said it. Like, he said, the album was good, but it ain't me.
no. It's all positive.
Okay.
But it's like, I'm going to just.
Your album a wild thing. Hey.
Nah,
good
not
vibes and good love. It's a good thing.
Not quite that. So he shows the text message. It says perfect. Then it, next paragraph, whatever. Bro, your album really one of my favorite in the last 5 years. You'll know when I have the problem. I'll let you know.
Okay.
The bars you're rapping about, your friends, the purpose is so pure. What got you there? Like you're almost talking from this God level bird's eye view of your own life. I want to know how you broke that wall. And see, and that's when I was like, it's like, I get it.
The next album is going to be just
This the
like
thing.
Kodak
This the thing.
Black.
Like, I get it. Those are very valid questions. To listen to that album and ask the person who made it, those are very perfect questions. But it was just like, I'm thinking like, it went from.
How good did he post that on the story?
I don't know. I screenshot
Like it's
it.
off now?
Yeah, you can find it somewhere on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on the store. But anyway, it was just like, I'm picturing him like, I just want to know, like, you know, so how'd you get through what you went through, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's some Drake shit. I was cool with the first part, like, yo, perfect, best album in 5 years, best album in 5 years. I could tell you really went through something, and I was cool with it. But then he was like, I can just tell, like, you just really went through like, you broke down these barriers, and like, from my own personal life, I just want to know how you did it.
How you doing?
Cause like I'm going through a similar situation. He even called it a situation, he called it a sitch, like a similar sitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I felt. Maybe that's me in my own head feeling like that's Drake. But I was like, God damn it, dude. Like
What Kodak say?
nothing. I don't think he. I mean, he probably did, but like in the screenshot, it's not. I don't
He
think.
probably screenshot it and then said some shit.
No, he posted the screenshot onto Instagram and he said, "Down to earth, thank you, dying to live out now on all platforms." So
That's how he replied?
That's how he just screenshot that part to where Drake ended. He put it on his own Instagram page and said that was the caption for the picture. It didn't show the rest of the conversation. He's probably just like emojis.
You think
like,
he was like, hey, can I screenshot this and put it on my story?
You know, I did think about that, and I don't know if he did, but I hope he did. Because if he didn't, that'd be ass. Because what if Drake was like, I didn't want people to know I had these type of walls, and I didn't know how to break them down. You know?
Kodak should have been like, yeah, he's not the only one with the mental issues.
Fuck Kanye West, man. You the ops, nigga. We ain't fucking with you. We ain't banging with you, nigga. I don't wear 350s, you know what I'm saying? If a bitch got 350s, you can wear them around me. You can still get fucked, but don't get it twisted. Bitch! Watch your fucking mouth when you talk to me, when you play about me. But, bitch. Lil Pump, did you see that shit? Do you know who China Mac is?
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay, China Mac. He is an Asian rapper from New York City. He spent over 10 years in prison.
Oh, he badass.
He's been cut twice, once in the neck, once on the face.
Whoa.
He was in Rikers Island. Y'all know the
More hardcore
Asian,
than Tupac and Biggie.
for sure. You know the Asian rapper Jin. I think he tried to rob him at a nightclub one time, shot somebody. Anyway, that's the quick backstory to
I think
China
he had a
Mac.
problem with the Yakuza or some shit like that.
I think he was in some shit called Ghost Shadows or something like that. You know
Yeah.
Asians. You know Asians don't be like on some Blood and Crips. Asians be on some other shit. They be on some
Crypto
fucking.
kites.
I thought it was something.
Crypto snakes.
They be like, listen, Kawasaki.
It's something that.
If you do not go to the maid cafe and kill Shizuwa, it's dishonor on your whole family, and I have to kill all of y'all. You know, I think it's some different shit. Yo, we better chill, because I was about to talk about something Lil Pump did, kind of like what we just did. And I ain't trying to get fucked out here by these Asians, man. I ain't trying to get fucked up. Shout out to China Mac. Don't slap me, because I will beat the fuck out you, my nigga. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe not. But anyway, yeah, take that back. I like you. But he comes out with a quick PSA, pretty much saying, Lil Pump, man, you got a new song talking about some ching chong eyes. That's some bullshit. If this would have been about white people, if this would have been about black people, everybody would have been pissed. But because you're talking about Asians, it's all fuck. And I kind of felt him at the same time. I was like, that is true. But I was like, we all do that when it comes to Asians. So I had to reflect on myself. I was like, I mean, you right in a bitch, because you got to think about it. That's some racist ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like a black person being like, oh, I'm hanging from a rope like a nigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something to that effect. So I'm like, damn, you know, you got a point, Mr. Mac. That shit is kind of on the racy side. But then I'm thinking, and I'm like, well, okay, yeah. One, no. Unfortunately, nobody does give a fuck. That is what that is. And then on top of it, everybody's been making fun of Asians hardcore. And we've been doing it for so long that we don't even. Everybody has, nigga. Like, Migos was like Black Shades, Johnny Cage, Diamonds Go Parade, Motorola. Like, the whole song is Chinatown. He's literally saying Chinatown the whole time. Like, what you mean, these motherfuckers? What motherfuckers? Don't be chill. Ghost Shadows. Okay. See, let me chill. Let me stop playing on these niggas' name, because I don't want no smoke with these motherfuckers. But I seen some people were like, yo, you clout chasing, you only doing this because it's Lil Pump. Da, 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 da. So I was thinking, I was like, I don't know. Do we stop making fun of Chinese people? Do we need to finally wake up and go, all right, you know, we are kind of tripping, or do we just keep doing it? Okay, well then why do we keep doing it?
Because it's funny.
And that's the only, okay. I mean, I guess if that's all you have, then.
All right. No, I wasn't expecting that answer.
I was looking for a follow-up. It's because it's funny. Da-da-da-da. You was like, because it's funny. What next?
Keep it moving, buddy.
Right. We're not stopping. Period. Like. Okay.
Quit asking us to fucking stop. We're not.
I don't do that. I love fortune cookies.
So fun, they're good.
They're tight.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Do you think he has a point that if it had been a white slur or a black slur?
Yeah.
So why do you, okay, so let me ask you that. Let me ask you guys, and let me ask the audience.
It's always been, oh, you're racist against white people, you're racist against black people. Nobody's been racist against Asian people. We've been racist against Asian people. But no, like, it's never been like a serious issue. Like, it's like if I get on Twitter right now and I say some racist shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, but why do you think that is?
The world, social media we live in, shit like that.
No, I'm saying, why do you think that when it comes to Asians that we're not as outraged as a group?
I feel like they just be doing their own thing, maybe. Like,
do you think it's because they've been so passive about it? Because they haven't spoke up in so long, then now it's like, I mean,
it's
been 50 years, y'all.
If they started speaking up now, like,
do you think people would be accepting to be like, oh, okay, maybe we should stop? Or would they be like you and be like, nah, that's funny, we don't want to stop now. It's too late. Do you feel like it's too late to right our wrongs, or we just got to keep?
Maybe over time it might stop, but not right. Like if freaking everybody starts saying, oh, that's racist, like it's an outbreak. It's just not gonna be like, all right, tomorrow it's done. No, that's just gonna take some time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. I think if more Asian people in the community get behind it, like, all right, guys, like,
yeah, because I have Asian friends I make fun of.
I don't have any Asian friends.
And
I've always wanted something, but they never find me.
And
I never find them.
And I'll be fucking like doing that shit, like.
Why?
Because
around your own Asian friends, that's weird.
Like, it's like
I'm trying to figure out in what type of way does that come up in conversation.
Because like he'll talk shit about my hairline. I'm like, God, motherfucker. And like,
so you're like, oh, I got something. You want to play?
No, because then like our friends.
Oh, you want to play? Understandable.
I do the Jackie Chan.
Hold on, what'd you say?
What'd
you say some shit?
No,
you open my eyes. I can't see you saying something. What'd you say?
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna go on record. I do racist jokes against Asian people also. Just because I felt like I was sounding like I was defending them too much.
You like pepper
So
chicken?
I just want y'all to know, like,
Pepper
obviously,
chicken is so good for you.
if y'all go back like 10 minutes, I just said Suzuki and all that type of shit. But I'm just saying, can we fix it? Can we fix it as a community? Should we work to stop it? I would be cool if working to slow down. To not do it as much.
Yeah, I don't do it.
I know we don't do the I know we don't do the ching chong eyes thing. Though. Not because I feel like it's too far.
Can you do it one time just for me?
Huh?
Can you just do it real quick for me? One time?
No. Maybe when the camera's cut off. No, I can't. Maybe when the camera's cut off. But yeah, China Mac, he's not playing no games. But I seen another interview where he was talking about it, and he was like, yo, people say I'm clout chasing. They say I'm doing this, I'm doing that. He was like, I mean, that's part of the reason, but that's not the only reason. He was like, I picked.
So he admitted to clout chasing him?
In a way. I think he admitted to purposely calling out Lil Pump instead of calling out someone who did a song 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, or instead of calling out
Because
Migos.
he catch people's attention?
Lil Pump, this is recent. Yeah, he was like, it's going to, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got like 30,000K extra followers on.
China Mac or?
China Mac.
Okay.
And, you know, whatever. And like I said, he is a rapper
Yeah.
trying to come up. But he was like, but I didn't do it just for that. It wasn't like.
It was some serious shit, too.
It is some serious shit. Like, y'all disrespecting my community. And he's even said it, like, most of us are passive. Most Asians, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, but I'm not one of them. Like, there's Asians out there who will get cracking on your ass is what y'all don't realize.
Yeah.
And that is true. A lot of the world doesn't know that. Like, here, you know what I'm saying, wherever we're at, the Asian community isn't too prevalent or too strong. But in some places, man, New York, and some of them Asians down there and shit, LA and shit, they be in gangs. They be cripped up and shit. And they be you said it, not me. They be smacking niggas up and all types of shit. But
You talk to me, be good. Me smack you one time, you be good.
I got the pepper chicken.
and that was G-Mo and Juicy Steve. I got nothing to do with them.
Now I do what I want.
Hey, now I do what I want. Lil Uzi isn't dropping shit this year. It's all good. We'll catch you at the top of next year.
Oh yeah, he gonna get the album of the year.
No. No, I don't even know why you said that. That don't.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I had like a little mind.
Yeah, that's cool. Tory Lanez. He just came off his great dub against Joyner Lucas.
Nah, if you ask Tory, you don't think he got a dub.
No, Tory thinks he got a dub. Royce thinks he didn't get a dub.
He said it don't matter to me who won. I was trying to prove a point.
Who said that, Tory?
Tory.
Well, I think Tory won. I would say the general
Yeah,
consensus
Tory won.
is that Tory won. That Tory won the battle. Only fucking
Tory won, buddy.
Dude.
people who
come
haven't
on,
got pussy in a long
Let's be
time.
honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here, okay?
Okay, let's be honest.
We've had
Tory
this.
fucking
No,
won.
we've had this
hear him
discussion
out.
before, and we all know that Joyner Lucas is better than Tory.
Dang, I always thought if you were better, you'd win.
G-Mo, we've talked about
Dude,
this
come on,
more
man.
than
You know that lyrically speaking, bro.
Okay, that's all.
Maybe over the time of his whole career.
That's
but
cool.
in that situation, he took an L.
He took an L in that battle. I feel like we've already talked about this. I feel like you've already accepted it, so I don't know why you've just relapsed into being like, nah, I don't believe that shit no more.
I did say that he raps good.
No, I'm talking about the current battle or
But the
past
current battle, like he hasn't responded, or did he?
No, but everyone agreed that he shouldn't have responded. Like it's that. Why am I gonna respond?
I mean,
He took his own music down because his shit wasn't getting played. The ZZ beat was trash.
Doo-doo.
Like he took it down. If you take down your own song, you're admitting that you lost.
Fair enough.
And that's just what it
Thank
is.
you.
Tory Lanez.
So can we hear you say on the mic, Joyner Lucas lost and Tory Lanez took a dub?
You don't have to say that you like one more than the other.
Oh no, so we're
talking about just the
this-
battle.
Yeah, the battle.
You might have liked his better.
You might like him more. I'm just saying, but for this battle.
For this battle, definitely I have to give it to Tory. Tory is his name?
You know, he don't know his name. Yeah. Tory Lanez, Terry. I don't know.
Terry.
Tracy.
Tory Lanez.
Yes, sir.
He got it. He got the W.
Okay.
That's
And Joyner Lucas, yeah, he makes cool music, man. He's a swell guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he is.
He's cool.
Yeah, when I feel like going into my room and fucking punching my mom, I'll play some Joyner Lucas. When I feel like grabbing my skateboard and lighting up my Newport and riding around town like, yo, I fucking hate bullies, I'll play some Joyner Lucas. But other than that, I'm not playing no Jordan Lucas, dog. When I play Jordan Lucas, it makes me feel like I'm not getting no pussy ever again in my life.
Oh, wait, Steve, how was that impression again? What was the Jordan impression?
You got some Jordan bars for us, man?
You got no Jordan?
Thank you. I hope he takes that same sentiment that you did from that battle and leaves.
Listen, let me get to it.
We're not gonna gas you up, man. I don't want you to go out bad like that, guy.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking take an L.
But Tory Lanez was on the internet, whatever. Royce the 5'9", he is a rapper from Detroit, I believe. He was used to be, or maybe still is, signed to Slaughterhouse, which is underneath Eminem. Blah 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 blah. Point being, Royce the 5'9" has spent his whole life and career rapping.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. So, and I've been riding with Tory Lanez this whole time. I'm like, okay, Tory Lanez, you doing your thing, bro. You rapping, you fucking, you know, a lot of people didn't think you were going to stand up or live up to the expectations to beat Jordan Lucas. You did it. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Round of applause. You've been making some good albums this year. I'm riding with you.
For sure.
The second he jumped crazy and totally disrespected Royce. First of all, he called them Rolls on purpose, not Royce. He called them Rolls 5'6". So that's some shit that I would do. That's some disrespectful shit. Right. And he was like, yo, pretty much, I don't even remember what he said. But he was like, yo, you don't want no smoke, blah, blah. Tory Lanez, you're fucking up. I don't know if you're going to watch this podcast, but if you do, stop. Stop right now.
If you watching this podcast.
Stop whatever you're doing. Tory Lanez, fast forward to 55-minute mark and stop whatever you're thinking. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to jump crazy, and then when they jump back, you don't want to back up because you're like, oh, I'm going to look like an asshole. But sometimes it's worth it. Would you rather look a little stupid on Twitter for like a night and we forget, or really go there with a Royce for 5'9"? I feel like he doesn't understand.
You think he has a chance?
No. Nah, I don't. Because I believe Royce the 5'9" probably sits at his house year after year after year after year praying and hoping that one of these young niggas try him. Like I feel like...
How famous is he?
Royce the 5'9", like, he's not really famous, especially to like younger people.
Is he like a Tech 9 kind of guy?
Yeah, like a Tech 9. It's like a Joe Budden. Someone who can rap really, really fucking good, but we just don't hear him. Royce the 5'9", you got Joel Ortiz. Like, all these people are really fucking good, but we just you know what I'm saying? Crooked Eye, really fucking good, but most people aren't going to sit down and just be like, oh, let me listen to this shit. Yeah. Because it's just rappity. It's just... You know what I'm saying? But that's literally all he's been doing. That's what he's known for, and that's what the fuck he does. First of all,
Eminem, right?
Anytime you fuck with somebody on Slaughterhouse, the criteria to even get into Slaughterhouse is you have to be a rappity rap nigga. There's no little Uzis on Slaughterhouse. They're never gonna sit there. There's no Rich the Kid on Slaughterhouse. They don't just sign motherfuckers just cause. Yeah. Slaughterhouse is MCs only, or you're not gonna fit. Yeah. So Royce the 5'9" is somebody I can see getting on a beat for 7 to 10 minutes straight. Yeah. No chorus and just rapping his ass off. And then as soon as he gets done, he puts it out. And while it's out buzzing, he's already rapping. Like Tory, you got shows to do because you're more popping right now. You got shows to do. You got to get on flights. You got to do this. You got to shoot music videos. You got to do features. You got to songwrite. No disrespect to Royce 5'9". I feel like he's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time for smoke.
I can understand that.
I will sit here with these rappity rap ass beats that are just hard beats to just go. And I'm just going to rap. And I'm going to say words that you've never heard of. And I just don't think Tory should jump stupid and get out of line and fuck himself up. It's not worth it for me. Yeah. Or shouldn't be worth it for him, I guess. It's worth it for me, but...
You think it would fuck him up if he took it? Like, if say he kept going with it.
I mean,
he
I
took
think
L,
if
what
he
do you
took
got blows him? Like, I'm not tripping. I kept... Or if he was like, well, I competed with him, I stayed with him type shit. He might have beat me, but I kept up with him type shit.
Do I think he'll say that?
No, like, do you think, like, it'll, like... You know how Drake said, like, oh, I take this chink in my armor of my career. Mm-hmm. But, like, I know what I've done. I know what I type shit. Would you feel like he'd feel that way? Or he'd be like, oh, I don't even rap, so I just, whatever. I took it out, cool.
Nah, I don't think he'll use the I don't even rap thing. Well, I hope he doesn't, because if he does, that's just lame as fuck. Yeah. Because you can't, now that you lose, you can't jump out there and be like, oh, I'm not even a rapper. I'm a singer. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't know what he'll do. Yeah. I don't know what he'll do. Like, I think it's nice and beneficial for him that he's confident, but like, I don't want him to be like, come on, don't get too.
Well, because he can't sit there and admit like, oh yeah, he whooped my ass.
Oh, he can, and if he does, I think he should. I just don't think he will.
If it was me, I'd be like, all right, you probably gonna whoop my ass, but let's go.
I mean, the thing is, if he really feels like he's just that nice, then I guess go for it. I'm saying I don't think
I
he's
haven't
that
heard
nice.
it. So.
I don't think he's that nice. No. If he thinks he's that nice, go for it. If you wanna
run with it.
But if you do lose, I want him to fucking man up and like, yeah, I took a L, it's all good though. I get more bitches than you. All right, cool. I'll leave it at that. All right, you right. I lost, but
shit.
I'm selling out shows and you ain't. Or I got more money than you. Or everything else except for rap.
Yeah, Tory Lanez in the bag.
Oh yeah,
he's coming up.
He's been coming up.
He's coming up for real.
He's been doing this fucking thing, but oh, so then I guess.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll end it there. On that note.
Oh my God, you fucking bitches! Oh my God, did I delete my notes? I don't know what I did, but anyway, man. Yeah, that was our hip hop segment. Hip hop segment.
Hip hop.
And that was our podcast. I can't remember if it's episode 24 or 25.
Something like that.
It'll be on YouTube.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
check us out on YouTube. It's been the podcast, Just Another POV, which stands for Just Another Point of View.
Yes, sir.
'Cause just in case you didn't know, I will let y'all know, I'm not a professional in anything I talk about. I've never been in the music business. I just like listening to music.
Yeah.
I've never been in the government, but sometimes we talk politics.
Yep.
I'm a decent human being in real life, nothing too special. But yeah, sometimes I try to tell people about themselves. Who fucking cares? This is just another POV. This is just another point of view. This is Juicy Steve's point of view sometimes.
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes it's Hard by Cows. Sometimes it's Gmo's. If we have a guest sitting right here somewhere, it'll be their point of view.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. We just sharing information. You ain't got to listen to any of it. Some of it might be true, and it might help you out. And some of it,
We don't know what the fuck
it might be some bullshit. You might be like, nah, Cal, I was kind of riding with you, and then you kind of, you fucked me over with the Kawasaki shit. And I'll be like, true, I respect it. Thank you for viewing. You can find us on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. Subscribe, download, share, tell your friends, man. The best podcast on the planet. The one and only podcast on the planet. What other podcast has Juicy Steve as a co-host? No other podcast. Hard by Cal, Gmo. You've never seen anything like it because it doesn't exist.
Yep.
And if you haven't seen anything like it, it's probably because you're watching it right now.
Yes.
Exactly.
But we appreciate y'all as always, man. Keep rocking with us, 2019. I'm sure we'll record one more time after the year's up, and we'll come up with some, you know how people do, 2019, we're going to take over, man. We're really going to run the game. We'll have some type of speech or some shit like that lined up for y'all. New year, new us, all that fuck shit. But yeah, man, it's been the podcast. We will see you.